Hello, good morning and a very warm welcome back to Poinchester. Now I'm going to start off with a quick apology. It's been a very long overdue update. However, this update and what I'm going to show in this update has taken a long time of careful planning, consideration, buying in new products, and I finally got round to doing this update and telling you guys what's going to be happening. So in brief, what is happening is right over here. And what it is we've got a new track plan. So as you can see from here, we've taken up this fourth line here, which was originally a wash plant line. This third line here, which was joined from the second line. So you're almost the branch line. And inner line is, the second line is taken up and the inner line is still in place. However, that will also be gone in a short while. So if we take a quick look at the crossing here. So here we are. Obviously it's just a conventional kind of crossing really. Nothing rule breaking about this one. We've got a right hand Pecco large radius point there, which will be followed by a little bit of flexi track to bridge the gap to my Pecco double slip, which is there. And then obviously coming onto this third line is another Pecco right hand large radius point. Just for quick reference, these points are from trackshack.com and it is a fantastic model shop. I think it's based in the Isle of Man. I spent a large quantity of money on this. However, the products are significantly cheaper than on the likes of Hatton's or going on eBay or any other British kind of modelling shops. You know, I was looking for these Pecco points in England and they were coming into about £14–15, you know, and maybe postage on top of that, and I'm like, surely not. And I stumbled across Track Shack and I think they were £11.70 and then £4 postage combined for everything. And you know, for me that's a really good deal. Add on to that, it is £4 for first class delivery coming from the Isle of Man, and I ordered it late one night. Obviously one day to get the order through, day after that it had arrived. Superb, really superb, definitely recommend that place. Trackshack.com, mainly good for track and point work, point motors, etc. The locos probably didn't vary that much in price, that's understandable really, but just for the, you know, couple of quid cheaper, you know, obviously a couple of quid on each item, saves quite a lot. And then for the rapid delivery, really good place. Anyway, enough about that. Getting back onto the layout. Now you're probably wondering why I've ripped the whole layout up nearly, one whole side of the layout up just for a random crossing. And you'd be right, I'd wonder why I've done that. However, I've done it for a perfectly good reason, and that is to build a fiddle yard. Now at the moment the layout isn't that good to operate. If you look over here, here we have the station. All you can do on this layout is come out, around the loops a couple of times and come back in. You can't have one coming out and one coming in. And especially on just DC layout, you definitely can't do that. So this fiddle yard will now allow me to bring trains in, bring trains out. And also it's another thing to tick off the modelling checklist. And this little project will allow me to do quite a lot of that. Firstly, I can now install under surface point motors. Doesn't sound a lot, I've got point motors already, the wiring will be the same. However, obviously if you get them under the board, it just makes the whole thing above board look far more professional. Another thing to tick off, thank you very much. Secondly, the layout was built, let me think, 2009, roughly 2008, when I was 8 myself, and it was just a case of track, ballast, thank you very much. this can now allow me to add in a lot of track detail, which, as shown on Everard Junction, can bring the layout to life. So that will include the orange cables, relay boxes, cable trunking, all that kind of stuff, bring it to life beautifully. And then obviously building a fiddle yard, you know, the new challenges of building a new baseboard, because I never built this was from my dad. I'll give him that one, credit to him on that one. He did the baseboard. Anything after that was pretty much my idea. So it gave me a chance to build a new baseboard, get some new track plans down, and it'll just make the running far more interesting. While we're at it, on the inner line, I'm going to be taking up this point here and the point that leads into the station over there, because both of these points are slightly dodgy, and I know exactly why that is. Obviously, when you're a 10-year-old, which I probably was when I started track cleaning, I thought the track was as strong as a diamond, really, and you could rub it as much as you wanted. It don't work like that. The little blades that transfer your lines over here are of course very delicate, and I didn't really take that into consideration, hence why on the point over here, if I get up and show you it, it's pretty much knackered, and I've had problems with it really. As you can see here, not much of that blade is actually in contact with the track, unlike this one, which is over here, where you get a lot more of the blade touching. Obviously I'm not using electro frog points, so this is very important that contact is maintained. Big problem, so I'm going to take all this bit up around here on the inner line, and then this bit over here. I've always had power problems from day one with it. As soon as it went over this point to this bit here, it lacked power and the train slowed down. I was going to ask you guys if you had a reason for this. However, while I'm here doing all this, I thought may as well just put in a new point. It's probably my own fault. So I've run you through what we're going for, really. Today I'm going to start on this inner line, taking it all up, probably getting that point in. Fiddle yard will probably come at a later date. Also though, as I said earlier, stay tuned for more layout updates. The station has come a long way. Now I've got lights on the second platform, the signals in here, and the platform edging, which really just offsets it beautifully in my opinion. I'll provide an update when I've ballasted this line here and completed the tunnel map, the station mouth. Obviously regular updates on the progress of this new transformation. And so till then guys, that is your lot, so stay tuned. Obviously all comments and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.